Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving into Cybersecurity Made Simple, a distraction-free guide. Look, I know the world of online safety can feel, well, massive and completely intimidating, but today, we're going to make it as easy as child's play. And I mean it, absolutely zero computer science degree required.
So why is cybersecurity so hard to wrap our heads around in the first place? Well, we hear these big, scary tech words in the news literally every single day. But right here, right now, I promise you a totally jargon-free experience. We are skipping all those confusing terms and just focusing on what actually matters to your everyday life. And our approach today? It's completely backed by science. There's this researcher, Richard E. Meyer, and he found that our brains learn best when things are kept incredibly simple. He basically proved that extra words, distracting pictures, and complicated jargon, they actually confuse us instead of helping us learn. So we're applying that exact science right here. We're keeping things simple, direct, and completely distraction-free. Instead of hitting you with intimidating tech terms, we're going to use everyday analogies that absolutely anyone can understand, whether you're a total beginner or, just looking for a quick refresher. All right, let's jump into our first concept. Fishing is like fishing. Think about the everyday act of going fishing. An angler uses a shiny, tasty-looking lure to catch a fish, right? Well, cyber scammers do the exact same thing. They use alarming messages or super tempting offers as bait. They really just want you to bite so they can help your personal information or your passwords. So, how do we avoid getting hooked? Well, you have to spot the clues of a fake digital worm. Real messages from trusted places, they usually look highly professional. But a fake phishing message, it often has immediate red flags. We're talking blurry images, weird spelling errors, or just out-of-the-blue requests for your highly personal info. If you see these, the bait is totally fake. Let me ask you this. If an email pops up offering something that just seems way too good to be true, like, I don't know, a brand new phone or $1 million just for clicking a link, what do? Take a quick second and really think about how you'd respond. Okay, here are 3 simple steps to handle it. Step 1, recognize the bait. If it's too good to be true, it absolutely is. Step 2, report the phish. Most email apps have a button right there to report spam or junk. And step 3, delete the message. Just throw that digital fish right back into the virtual sea and walk away. Moving right along to our next threat, malware is the flu. Let's demystify this whole malicious software or malware thing. Basically, think of it exactly like catching the digital flu. When you get the flu, you cough, you sneeze, you feel pretty sluggish, right? Well, when your computer downloads malware, it gets sick too. It might start running super slowly, opening apps all by itself, or even deleting files entirely without your permission. Now, how do you avoid the real flu? You get a flu shot. For your devices, updating your software and apps is exactly like giving your device a yearly flu shot. Turning on automatic updates is literally the easiest, most effective medicine to stop your devices from catching a digital infection in the first place. But what if it's too late? If your computer actually caught a cold and you knew it was sick, what would you do to stop that digital illness from spreading to all the other devices in your home? Well, here is your treatment plan. Step 1, disconnect the internet right away. Just like staying home from work or school when you're sick, cutting off the Wi-Fi stops the digital flu from spreading to anyone else on your network. Step 2, call IT support. Or if you're a younger learner, definitely ask a trusted adult for help to safely remove the sickness. Now, there's one specific, really nasty type of flu out there called ransomware. It's a digital illness that literally locks you out of your files, exactly like losing your front door key. And without the key, you just can't get in. This is exactly why we always keep a backup copy of our files on a separate drive or in the cloud. It's basically your spare key hidden safely under the mat. All right, next up, passwords and secret rooms. If you wanted to get into a top secret movie vault, you wouldn't just use one simple password, would you? You'd use multi-factor authentication, or MFA. Entering your vault requires 2 different types of keys. It's a mix of 1, something you know, like a password, 2, something you have, like an app on your smartphone, or 3, something you are, like your fingerprint or facial scan. Combining 2 of these makes it nearly impossible for the bad guys to break into your secret room. And the modern gold standard for all this? Passkeys. A passkey is a highly secure, password-free way to log in. It uses something you have, so your phone, and combines it directly with something you are, your fingerprint or face scan.
And honestly, the best part, it completely eliminates the need to memorize long, complicated passwords. It's simple, it's fast, and it is incredibly safe. Which brings us to our final section. Beware of stranger danger. This is a rule we all learned in childhood, and it works wonderfully in the digital world too. Connecting to an unknown free coffee shop Wi-Fi is exactly like trusting a total stranger with your deepest secrets. You see, cybercriminals set up fake networks just hoping you'll connect, which allows them to quietly eavesdrop on your personal data. So always protect your connection. If you are a younger learner, please always ask a trusted adult before connecting to a new network. Always look for that little locked padlock icon next to the web address. And most importantly, never log into your bank or buy things when you are on strange public Wi-Fi. Just don't do it. Ultimately, guys, cybersecurity is a team sport. The Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA for short, has this awesome initiative to secure our world together. By sharing these simple, beginner-friendly tips with your friends and family, you literally help absolutely everyone stay safer online. When we share knowledge, we build a much stronger defense. So now you will hold the keys to your digital safety, and you know exactly how simple it really is. I want to leave you with this question. Which secret room will you secure first today? Seriously, don't wait. Go turn on automatic updates or set up a passkey on your favorite account right now and take control of your digital world.